Sort is absolutely crucial if you would like to sort the file, the last arguments, or the std in. Okay, imagine that you have some file, for example fruits, and how sort order it by default. Maybe there is a little surprise, because the first will be this line, the pineapples, because this is the last character from this, and one is also the last character from this. So here is the first line in the output. The second line will be one onion, because here is a one. The third line, so here is the second line. The third line will be pineapples, because of 2, and the fourth line will be carrots. So by default, sort order using the alphabetic way. How can you break it to make this number sorting? It's possible to use parameter n to use the sorter by the numeric way. R parameter means the reverse order. So if you would like to sort, if you have a numeric from the 99 or 999, yeah, to the 0, or from Z to E, it's also possible using the reverse sorting. U means the unique. So if you have a line that is the same, in the output will be just one line. The K means what is the column what you would like to sort. By default it uses the first one, but you can break it using the K parameter. For example, here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sort by 5 columns. So if you have K5. The T means that what is the column? What is the space between column? By default, it's a tab and space. Also, you can break it using the T parameter. For example, T, and if you have etc.pssvd, for example, this one. Yeah, it's also possible. Here is double quotes, and here is also the double quotes. Okay, so let's try it. So here I have a classical fruits. So if I just use the sort, what happened? Exactly the same as I had mentioned here. So just sort the fruit, you can see that the pineapple is really the first, then the onion, then apples, and then carrots. So if you would like to break it and use the numeric sorting, there is no problem, just use the sort to numeric way. Okay, here is sorting by the first column, onion, apples, carrots, and pineapple. So now it's really correct. If you would like to sort in reverse order, no problem using the R parameter, that here is just reverse order. If you would like to use the second column to order, but it's good to be here one. So what it means? Just one more time. If I have cat fruit, yeah, I want to sort it using the second column here. How to do that? Using the K2 parameter. So let's do it. Sort K2 fruits. What's happened here? From the apples, carrots, onion, and pineapple. If you would like also to reverse order, it's no problem to do that. So you can use the reverse order also in an alphabetic way. Okay, and how T params works. So let's imagine that we have etc.pssvd. Code we have, yeah, but we will need a little bit more output now. So if I use just this one, tail etc.pssvd, you can see that here is a special here is the special character that separates the different column, yeah. And if you would like to sort it using the user ID, here is the user ID, is the third column. It's also possible to do it. And how? So this way means the T to be special symbol, and the third parameter means to be K3. So now we are putting all together and doing the sort. So just the same example, so just continue with the tail, because I would like to use this output to like stdin to sort command. Okay, so just do sort now. After that, I said user ID is first column, so K3, and after that I would like to use, what is the separator? Separator is here. Okay, and okay, you can see that in this example, when we use sort by K3, we have a little trouble with that, because by default, as I have mentioned before, here is alphabetical ordering. If we would like to add the numeric way, we must to specify always the parameter n. So let's do that with n parameter. You can see, okay, now it's right. Here is the user ID 42, 72, 74, 89, and here the biggest one. Okay, so here is the user ID or the third column. Okay. If you want to use the reverse order, is absolutely not a problem, just to adding the parameter R. So here is the biggest user IDs, order it in the order. Okay, and now a little bit from the practice that I just use ll/etc, and I want to see the file with the biggest file in this directory. So how I can use it? So just I use etc with a tail maybe, or the head will be better. Okay, so just one more time, I want to use the etc, and I would like to show you how it seems to be, and I want to order a whole etc file, but it must be directly in the etc, not in the subdirectories. And here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is the 5 column. So I want to order by K5. The space is the default. I want to use reverse order because I am interested about the biggest, yeah, in this folder. So let's do it. Let's add here will be between them to the using the sort command, because we want the output from the ll doing to the sort. By the way, you know that ll means an alias to ls minus l, so it's the same. Okay, and now I would like to use the sort, and in sort is I would like to use numeric way, reverse order by the 5th column. Voila! Here is the biggest file in etc directory.